Chance Go Crypto Investing, and once again we had a catastrophic crypto flush yesterday. And if we take a brief look at what we're looking at here this morning, we've had nice bounces, and look exactly at some of the charlatans and fleecers and snake oil salesmen say it like. We bounced right off of that top part of that red support resistance box, and as you do know, that's the VP volume indicator right there at about 32 cents. And if you're coming from it from above to below, it acts as support. From below to above, you're going to hit it from underneath, it acts as resistance, right? And look at that, it bounced beautifully, and look exactly where it came back up to, the 37 cents. And remember, we were talking about that yesterday as we were coming down south of the 37 cents right there, and we were seeing if we were going to hold 32 or not, because we were approaching it in there, and we said it could come down and then come back up in a classic hook-nosed Jew bearish reversal pattern. And look at that, it actually did do that exactly, and you can see it bounced right there on that 32 cents, the top part of the volume indicator support box, and it bounced, and then it came right up to resistance and got rejected. Now what you're going to see is, does it come all the way back down and then try to have to hold a double bottom or a W reversal pattern, or does it come back down and fail to hold this and the sell-off continues? And that's what we're going to get into today on this technical analysis on this channel, where you need to subscribe, like, follow, and comment down below, and the bell notification to get informed and educated, most importantly, as we sidestep and show out the charlatans, as Crypto is in another huge trade today, and he placed another $1 million trade. And if he's really placing these trades, he's getting fleece heisted and shysted to an extreme degree imaginable. And you still know this crypto bear market is nowhere near its bottom. If people like him, day after day, are making $1 million trades and losing them day after day and not really seeming to care, because even people like Shaquille O'Neal or a Ted Turner or a Bill Gates or a Jeff Bezos and an Elon Musk, they don't make trades like this, and they actually have billions of dollars in assets and wealth and money. You know, this crypto market has still got a long way to go, and we're going to show you another charlatan and the snake oil salesman. As we said, these motherfuckers yesterday like to show off in front of trees, and in this case, again, a fucking bush and some rain right here.
Days for crypto. I mean, literally.
Now you see what I'm talking about there, right? He's just a big fleece heister and shyster, and we're going to expose these kind of people. And you need to sidestep and audible them, because he's had yet a history we're going to make a running history of his horrible predictions of not understanding the market and only being a moon boy and a paid shill. That's what he is. I'm calling him out right now. Crypto is a paid shill, right? And he's a paid promoter to try to generate the hype train, baby. And he doesn't really have the best interest. And there's nothing wrong with being a shill, but the problem with being a shill is you only have your own best interest at heart, and he does not have his 600,000 followers' interest at heart. He leads you into the lion's den because he is the lion, and he leads you to slaughter, right? Just like he was telling you at 50 and 60,000, the bull market was going to 100,000 by 2022, 2023. He had predicted based on his stupid lines and bullshit that he was fucking bullshit that he puts up there, right? But that's why old Vincenzo's here, and that's what old Vincenzo made his channel for, to educate and inform you people. And I step out of the way and I take the unpopular realist approach, because I have my audience's best interest at heart. But you can see what we're going to look at today now in the XRP after the great November 9th, 2022 crypto flush, the day crypto nearly died. As you can look at down here, go into my playlist, one-of-a-kind playlist down here, ladies and gentlemen. Go into here, go into playlist, go into archives as one of mine, and you can see all my predictions that I'm starting to load up on here. 2022 year crypto nearly died. Bitcoin 8,669 was a price target. Bitcoin XRP 2022 year crypto nearly died. Another video, 25-cent target, 25-cent target, alert, alert. And that was a look at the way the video is. That was a long time ago. Check out that playlist, amongst others, Daily TA, Crypto Shorts, and a bunch of other educational and informed things. We don't want to go there, that you guys can see. And I'm putting up there as my proof of work. Now that I've been on here for nearly 2 years with predictions, you can see how my videos have aged. and more times than not, my long-term predictions have come true. Actually, in all of the crypto, they pretty much all come true because we knew the collapse was coming. You can see we had the great dump. And now what you could try to do is have the great reversal right now because you had a big flush based on news. So if you can break this 37 cents in theory, and over the next few days, as the sellers maybe are getting a little exhausted, right? Because that was a lot of selling yesterday. There's no arguing that, right? The selling was incredible yesterday. It was something you don't see every day. There's a lot of crypto volatility every day, but how much money is in the field now? How much money was lost yesterday? You have to take note of this because the money. It wasn't like 5 years ago. If you had a big dump like this, or 8 years ago, yeah, the percentage is the same, but the amount of money, the mass of money that was lost, is nowhere near the same, right? It's not even close. And now the amount of money that was lost when you have a crypto market cap in the billions of dollars, it's a catastrophic loss when you have these kind of moves because that's a lot of money that is destroyed. And what people don't really realize a lot of the times is when money is lost in the stock market, it's destroyed, right? It's not like, say, I buy a house and one guy buys a house for $300,000, puts 10 grand down on it, lives in it for 6 months, and then he loses it. He only lost his 10 grand plus a few monthly payments and a few light bills, right? The house is still there. Somebody else with capital, because there's always people with some capital, but there's only so much capital that can be allocated in the sphere. But that house is still there, and if the capital to buy that house at the price the guy bought it before, the house that's sitting there, they'll just lower the price, and somebody will come in with some capital and buy the house. And then the guy that originally got fucked on the deal because he didn't know what he was doing or got in over his head, he could try to regroup elsewhere. But the house is still there. When the money, and there's only a certain amount of money, there's only so much money in the world, and there's only so much money in the world that'll be allocated in the crypto. And when you get 30% crypto market cap loss days, that's money that's destroyed. There's no house left. There was money in there, and now the money's gone. It's like throwing it into a bonfire. The money is gone. There's nothing left. There's not a house sitting there for somebody else to buy. That money that gets destroyed on days like yesterday will never be able to re-enter the crypto market. New money will enter the crypto market from somebody else in some other place, but not the same money. That money is gone, and it's never to come back. And the people that got wrecked will never enter the crypto sphere again because they learned their mistake because they had bad timing, they had bad luck, and blah, 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 blah. That money's destroyed, that money's gone, and that's something that you have to be educated on in these crypto dumps. It's not just like the market goes down 90% and everything's okay. No, a lot of money gets destroyed. A lot of money moves out of the market, and a lot of money will never come back, A, because they're frightened, and B, the other half of that is the money was lost. The money was destroyed. The options expired. The margins were called. And when the margins are called and the options expire out of the money's just destroyed, right? It's gone. Poof, goodbye. It used to be there, and now it's not, so it can never come back, right, from the same source of money, and that's depleting the overall market cap that